Hi there. My name is Kai, and this is my CSC491 research proposal and also my final project proposal. And I would like to do a deep dive into the memory management that we have been talking about since week one, and that would be my research topic. So first off, I would like to look into this ARC, which is the automatic reference counting versus garbage collection. ARC is technically a form of garbage collection, but I would just like to do more research and see the difference between that. And also, I would like to go through more detailedly with the comparison with using strong and weak references that we have learned in class, and also the heap and stacks data structures. And the third point is that I would like to look into the setup of the hierarchies of the objects, because with the clear hierarchy, with the parents objects that are responsible for retaining their children, it will be able to avoid a lot of memory related issues. And that's something that I would like to research on. The final point would be that I would like to compare Swift with other programming language in this aspect, which is to see how efficient that the Swift has been doing in memory management, or how not efficient it is compared to some of the programming languages that we've been using. And the next part of the research will be profiling. Profiling is a way of measuring the performance in the app or in the project that we've been doing. We can use different modules in the instruments app that profile to do a profile on our projects or our app. It has a lot of profit using this because it can keep track of our memory usage or disk activities or like network activities that you can see in real time when you're using the project. So you can see which function or which part of the code has memory leaks, for example, or if the network has some issues, you can see it also because they show you in a graphical timeline. And that's something that I want to talk about because profiling is really beneficial for us to use. Also, the the last part of profiling is to monitoring the core animation. As we all know, a lot of apps has animation on it, or even games. We can keep track of their FPS, the frames per second, to see if the game is doing good, doing smoothly. So that's also something that I want to talk about in my research. So for my final project idea, I would like to do something fun for myself. So my idea, it would be like a whack-a-mole game. That's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and now I have some of the skills that I've learned in this class that I might be able to do it. So in the bottom right will be kind of like a presentation of how the game will look, basically with 9 holes or more or less, depending on how many I want to make. So in this game, basically I want to do is that I want to set each hole with their own thread, and so that I can control if they popped up, if one of the target popped up and the other target will be disappeared in a while for that time using thread. And also using this central dispatch, grand central dispatch, I can control the queue, I can control the sync of the time. So I can make sure that this target pop up for a certain time, certain amount of time, and then the other target will pop up in different amount of time compared to the other ones. And also, of course, the big part of this game will be the memory management problems that I would like to solve, because from my previous experience from the last class that I did last quarter, I had some memory management issue that I didn't know how to figure out, but hopefully at this time I can figure it out and see how to how to manage my memory better. Thank you guys for listening, and I look forward to seeing you guys' idea also. Thank you.